Hello friends, now today we will start the new chapter, that is the polynomials. And in polynomials we will learn the introduction to polynomials, operations on the polynomials, degree of the polynomials and synthetic division, and also the value of the polynomial, and lastly the remainder theorem. And in this video we will learn the practice set 3.1. Now let us start. And now let us start third chapter, polynomials. And in this chapter we will learn, that is, the introduction to polynomials, operations on the polynomials, that is addition, subtraction and their multiplication, degree of the polynomial, synthetic division, value of the polynomials and the remainder theorem. Now let us discuss. Now see this here, p raised to 3 minus 1 upon 2 p square plus p, second polynomial, m square plus 2n cube minus root 3 m cube. 6 are algebraic expressions. In an algebraic expression, if the powers of the variables are whole numbers, then that algebraic expression is known as polynomials. Now in this case, this polynomial, first polynomial, the variable is p. In second polynomials, the variables are m, n, and in the last polynomial, that is, it is a constant. 6 is also polynomials, that is the number 6, minus 7, 1 upon 2, 0, root 3 are the constant numbers and can be called as constant polynomials. म्हणजे यांना constant polynomials असे म्हणतात जेव्हा नंबर्स असतील तर. 0 is also a constant polynomial आणि 0 ला देखील आपण constant polynomial असं म्हणतोय. Now the next is root y plus 5 and 1 upon y minus 3 are polynomials. Root y plus 5 is not polynomial. Why it is not polynomial? Root y is written as like this, that is a y raised to 1 upon 2 plus 5. Now the degree of this y, index of this y, is not whole number. Whole number means what? The numbers 0, 1, 2, 3 up to infinity. These are the whole numbers. म्हणजे या yचा जो काही इंडेक्स आहे तो whole number नाहीये. It's a fraction. Therefore, this is root y plus 5 is not polynomial. What about the next? 1 upon y minus 3 is also not polynomial. 1 upon y, it is written as like this, that is the y raised to minus 1. And minus 1 is also not the whole number, and therefore 1 upon y minus 3 is not the polynomial. Now next, see this, that is the type of polynomials based on number of terms. Now see this here, first 2x comma 5, only one term in the polynomial, therefore it is called monomials. What about the next? X raised to 4 plus x comma m square minus 3m, two terms in the polynomials, and that's why it is called binomials. Whenever there are the two terms, then it is called the binomials. Now next is 1 upon 2 y square minus 3 minus 2y plus 5. These are the three terms. Again, x cube minus root 3x square plus 5x. Again, here are the three terms. Three terms in the polynomial, and therefore it is called the trinomial. These are the polynomials based on the number of the terms, that is a monomial, binomial and the trinomial. Now let's learn degree of a polynomial in one variable, that is तेथे फक्त एकच व्हेरिएबल असणार आहे, x असणार आहे, y असणार आहे, m असणार आहे, n असणार आहे, एकापेक्षा जास्त व्हेरिएबल नसणार आहे. In case of a polynomial in one variable, the highest power of the variable is called the degree of the polynomial. सगळ्यात जास्त मोठी जी power असणारे, then it is called the degree of the polynomial. Now in this case, 2x raised to 7 minus 5x plus 9, the degree is 7. Highest power is 7. Therefore, the degree of this polynomial is 7. What is the degree of polynomial 10? Now 10 is a constant number and it is written as, तो या प्रकारे लिहिता येईल 10 into 1. But what about the 1 means what? X raised to 0. That is any non-zero number raised to 0. The value is 1 and it is written in this manner. Then what is the exponent of this x? That is the degree of this polynomial is then 0. That is exponent of this x is, index of x is 0. Therefore, it is called, this is the polynomial. 10 is a polynomial and whose degree is 0. म्हणून जेव्हा constant number असतील 31, 50, 100 constant number चे प्रत्येकदा आपण degree किती घेणार तर 0 घेणार. Degree of any non-zero constant polynomial is 0. And the next line is also very important. Degree of zero polynomial is not defined. These two will ask you in multiple choice question. That is the degree of zero polynomial is not defined. Now next, degree of a polynomial in more than one variable. एकापेक्षा जास्त variable असतील तर, suppose the polynomial contains x and also y and also z, or lmn or mn, then what about that? That is, see this example, 3 m cube n raised to 6 plus 7 m square n raised to 3 minus mn is a polynomial in two variables, m and n. Now the degree of this polynomial is 9. Why it is 9? That is the power of m is 3 and n is 6. This is the highest number. 3 plus 6 is 9. What about here? That is m raised to 2, n raised to 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. M raised to 1 and n raised to 1. That is a 2. Therefore, the highest number is 9. Therefore, the degree of this polynomial is 9. 3 plus 6 is a 9. Degree of that one. Now, next we will see the types of polynomial based on degree, and in previous chart we see the types of the polynomials based on number of terms. Now here you see that the types of polynomial based on the degree. Polynomial in one variable. इथे सर्व examples एका variable साठी घेतलेले. 3x minus 1, 7y. Now here index of x, that is the degree, is 1. Degree is 1. The degree of this y is also 1. Therefore, it is called the linear polynomial. And its a standard form is ax plus b. Here a and b are coefficients and a is not equals to 0 always. a ची व्हॅल्यू 0 नको पाहिजे. आणि या पॉलिनॉमियल मध्ये त्याची डिग्री किती तर 1 आहे. आणि या टाइपच्या पॉलिनॉमियल्सला काय म्हणतात तर लिनियर पॉलिनॉमियल्स असं म्हणतात. व्हॉट अबाउट द नेक्स्ट? 2y square plus y plus 1 minus 3x square. Now see this here, highest power of this y is 2. Highest power of this next polynomial is 2. Therefore, the degree of polynomial is 2. It's a quadratic polynomial and its a standard form is ax square plus bx plus c. Here a, b, c are the coefficients and here must be that a is not equals to 0. Now next, x cube, x raised to 2, 2x plus root 3. And the next polynomial in variable m, m minus m cube. Now here highest degree is 3. Highest degree of m is 3. Degree is 3. It is called the cubical polynomial. The standard form is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. A, B, C, D are coefficients and A must not equals to 0. These are the polynomials based on the degree. That is a linear polynomial. Quadratic means what? Its a degree is 2. Quadratic ची degree 2 असणार आहे. And the cubical polynomial its a degree is 3. Now next, the definition of the polynomial. What is the definition? That is a n x raised to n plus a n minus 1 x raised to n minus 1 plus dash dash a2 x raised to 2 a1 x raised to 1. A0 is a polynomial in x with a degree n, where an minus 1 dash dash a2 a1 a0 are the coefficients. And what's happening here? A suffix n is not equals to 0. हे नको 0 पाहिजे. हे जर 0 आलं तर त्याची डिग्री काय होणार? n minus 1 होणार. म्हणून ते 0 नको पाहिजे. Therefore, the a suffix n is not equals to 0. This is the definition of the polynomial. Now, the next is a standard form, coefficient form, and the index form of a polynomial. Now, see this here, polynomial p of x. आता हे polynomial c p of x is denoted, that is a p stand for the polynomial. It's therefore it is written as p of x. That is x minus 3x square plus 5 plus x raised to 4 is a polynomial in x, which can be written as in descending order powers of its variable. What is the highest power? X raised to 4. Then minus 3x square. Then x, and lastly the constant. Therefore, the polynomial is written. Polynomial आपण हे descending powers of x याबद्दल लिहिलेले x raised to 4 minus 3x square plus x plus 5. This is called the standard form of the polynomial. म्हणून कुठली पॉलिनॉमियल जर आपल्याला दिलेली असेल तर तिचं इंडेक्स, त्याचे घात हे उतरत्या घातात लिहिली गेली पाहिजे. म्हणजे काय की ते पॉवर किती आली? 4 आली, नंतर 2, नंतर 1, and the constant whose degree is 0, that is 4, 2, 1, 0. Then this is called the standard form of the polynomial. But in this polynomial, there is no term having the power 3. Now see this here, x raised to 4. Then what will be the must be here? Cubic x raised to 3 पाहिजे होता, पण तो नाहीये. Then no term having the power 3 of the variable. We can write it as 0x cube. आपण असं ते लिहू शकतो, कारण की 0 into x cube यांचं मल्टिप्लिकेशन ओव्हरऑल किती येणार? तर 0 येणार, आणि तो आपल्या या पॉलिनॉमियल मध्ये काही इफेक्ट करणार नाही. Therefore we can write जे मिसिंग टर्म्स असतील डिक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर मध्ये, इथे बघा आपला 4, 3 पाहिजे होता, नाहीये, 2 आहे, 1 आहे, 0 आहे. मग कोण नाही तर 0 थर्ड पॉवर नाहीये, मग तो आपण या प्रकारे लिहू शकतो. इट कॅन बी ऍडेड टू द पॉलिनॉमियल अँड इट कॅन बी रिटन ॲज x raised to 4. कुठलं टर्म नव्हतं आपल्याला? तर क्युबिक टर्म नव्हतं, तर ते लिहिणार आता 0x क्यूब आणि नंतर मग मायनस 3x square plus x plus 5 ही terms as it is घेणार. This form of the polynomial is called index form of the polynomial. It's in the decreasing order 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and this is called the index form of the polynomial. One can write the coefficients of the variables by considering all the missing terms in the standard form of the polynomial. For example, x raised to 3 minus 3x square plus 0x minus 8. Then we can write their coefficients. That is a, now see this here, their index, that is a 3, 2, 1, 0. Then what are their coefficients? The coefficient of x cube is 1. X cube चा coefficient किती? 1. x square चा किती येतं? minus 3. x चा किती येतं? 0. Constant किती येतं? minus 8. This form of the polynomial is called coefficient form. याला काय म्हणणार तर coefficient form. आणि coefficient form साठी ही सर्व आपल्याला डिक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर मध्ये ती पॉलिनॉमियल असली पाहिजे. म्हणजे कशी असली पाहिजे, कोएफिशियंट फॉर्म जर आपल्याला लिहायचे असतील, then we must write it is in the index form of the polynomial. Now next, that is, now these are the coefficients, that is 4, 0, -5, 0, 1. How many coefficients are there? किती coefficients आहेत? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 coefficients आहेत. तर मग 5 मधनं 1 मायनस करणार आपण, आणि 5 मधनं 1 गेल्यानंतर किती राहणार? तर 4 राहणार. म्हणजेच हायेस्ट पॉवर आपल्या या पॉलिनॉमियलची किती असणार? तर 4 असणार आहे. प्रत्येकदा कोएफिशियंट जेवढे असतील त्यातनं 1 मायनस करणार. What are the number of the coefficients? Number of the coefficients are 5. 5 minus 1. प्रत्येकदा 1 minus. Every time we will subtract the number of the coefficient minus 1. That will be the degree of our required polynomial. Now here we are taking the variable as y. You can take any variable, and here we are taking the variable y. Then how to write this polynomial? Take this coefficient. या 4 ला coefficient घेणार आणि y raised to 4 plus या 0 चं साइन किती? तर 0. That is here plus 0. आता त्याची डिग्री किती असणार आहे? एक्सपोनंट किती असणार आहे y चा? तर 3, 0 y cube. What about here? -5. जो काही coefficient असेल, whatever that coefficient, it has the sign, it has a minus sign. That's why I am taking here -5 y square. What about the next? Again there is a 0 plus 0 y, and last is constant, which is a plus 1, and therefore 4y raised to 4 plus 0y cube minus 5y square plus 0y plus 1. This form is called index form of the polynomial. Now the next polynomial is, that is p of m. Here is m is a variable 3m raised to 5 minus 7m plus 5m raised to 3 plus 2. Write the polynomial in standard form. Now what is the decreasing their exponent? Decreasing their exponent, that is, first is 3m raised to 5 plus 5m cube minus 7m plus 2. Decreasing their order, that is a 5, 3, though there is not 4, but we are writing whatever that terms present. जे terms असतील ते मात्र आहे ते terms decreasing order मध्ये लिहिणार. Highest, then lowest, and lowest, and last. Write it in the index form by considering all the missing terms. What are the missing terms? That m raised to 4 is missing there. Therefore, it can be written as 3m raised to 5 plus 0m raised to 4 plus 5m raised to 3 and 0m square. Square term is also not there. That is a 0m square minus 7m and plus 2. What are their coefficients? The first coefficient, now see this, m raised to 5. This is, now see this, their orders, that their exponent, they are in decreasing order. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Coefficients, here is a 3, next coefficient is 0, next is plus 5, next is 0, here is a minus 7, and last is 2. These are the coefficients. What about their degree of the polynomial? Degree of the polynomial is 5. Next, write the polynomial x cube plus 3x minus 5 in coefficient form. Now see this here, which term is absent there? Square term is absent there. That is a exponent is the 2, index is 2. That is x cube plus 0x square plus 3x minus 5. Therefore, the coefficients are 1, 0, 3, minus 5. 1, 0, 3, minus 5. What about the next? That is a 2, minus 1, 0, 5, 6. Is the coefficient form of the polynomial. Represent it in index form. Now see this here. How many coefficients are there? किती coefficients आहेत? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 coefficients are there. We'll take the variable as x. Then what will be the degree of that polynomial? Degree of that polynomial is a 5 minus 1. That is equals to 4. Therefore, we'll write the polynomial, that is a 2x raised to 4 minus 1x raised to 3 plus 0x square plus 5x plus 6. Therefore, that is a 2x raised to 4 minus x cube plus 0x square plus 5x plus 6. And this is the index form of the polynomial. That's what I have written. Now we'll see the practice set 3.1. State whether the given algebraic expressions are polynomials. Justify. First is y plus 1 upon y is not a polynomial because in 1 upon y, that is equals to y raised to minus 1. The power of y is not whole number, minus 1 is not whole number, and therefore y plus 1 upon y is not a polynomial. What about the next? 2 minus 5 root x. Again, it is not the polynomial. That is a 5 root x. That is a 5 into x raised to 1 upon 2. The power of x is not a whole number. Next is third example, x square plus 7x plus 9. This is the polynomial because the power of this x are the whole numbers. Here is a 2, 1 and 0. No problem. Next example, 2m raised to minus 2 plus 7m minus 5. Here again the power of m is a negative and it is not the whole number. Therefore, it is not a polynomial. 10. This is a polynomial. It is a constant polynomial. Now the next is write the coefficient of m cube in each of the given polynomial. M raised to 3. What is its coefficient? Its coefficient is 1. जेव्हा काहीच नसेल तर त्याचा आपण आपली साधी भाषा त्यामध्ये काय तिथे 1 ट्रीट करत असतो. Here is a 1 coefficient. What about here? Minus 3 by 2 plus m minus root 3 m cube. The coefficient of m cube is minus root 3. What about the next? Minus 2 by 3 m cube minus 5m square plus 7m minus 1. Again, the coefficient of m cube is minus 2 upon 3. Now the next question is, write the polynomial in x using the given information. म्हणजे यामध्ये व्हेरिएबल काय घेणार आहोत आपण तर x घेणार आहोत. Monomials with the degree 7, single term, that is a x raised to 7. Binomial with the degree 35, 2 terms, that is a 2x raised to 35 minus 9x raised to 7. Trinomial with the degree 8. You can take any numbers, whatever you want, but it must be the trinomial asli pahije. I had taken here x raised to 8 plus 9x cube plus 8. Write the degree of the given polynomials. Next, root 5. This is the constant and therefore its a degree is 0. What about here? X raised to 0. Its a degree is a 0. X square. Its a degree is 2. And the next is root 2 m raised to 10 minus 7. Highest power is 10. Therefore its a degree is 10. 2p minus root 7. P raised to 1 here. Therefore its a degree is 1. What about the next? 7y minus y cube plus y raised to 5. Its a degree is 5. What about here now? These are here contains the different variables. That is x, y, z plus y, x, y minus z. What are the power of x is 1, y is 1 and z is 1. That is 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is equals to 3. Therefore, the degree of this polynomial is 3. Next, eighth, that is the m raised to 3, n raised to 7, minus 3, m raised to 5, n raised to 1, plus m raised to 1, n raised to 1. What about here? The highest power here is a 3 and 7. 3 plus 7 is a 10. Therefore, the degree of this polynomial is 10. Now, the next question is classify the following polynomials as linear, quadratic, and cubical. Linear. Now, here is its order is 1, quadratic order is 2, and cubicals order must be 3. Now, here is a 2x square plus 3x plus 1. It's a quadratic polynomial. 5p, it's a linear polynomial because the degree of this polynomial is 1. Degree of this polynomial is 2. Now the next is root 2y minus 1 upon 2. Degree of this polynomial is 1. Therefore, it is called the linear polynomial. What about here? Degree, highest degree of this polynomial is 3. Therefore, it is a cubical polynomial. A square, the degree is 2. Therefore, it is called the polynomial. 3r cube, the degree of this polynomial is 3. Therefore, it is called the cubical polynomial. Now, the next question is, write the following polynomials in standard form. Now, the decreasing order, decreasing index order मध्ये लिहिणार आपण. That is m raised to 3. What about the next? 5m plus 3. Decreasing powers of the m plus first is here is a 3, 1 and 0. Now next is minus 7y plus y raised to 5 plus 3y cube minus 1 upon 2 plus 2y raised to 4 minus y square. What about the highest power is 5 plus 2y raised to 4 plus 3y cube minus y square minus 7y minus 1 upon 2. The order is again decreasing, that is a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Write the following polynomials in coefficient form. That is x cube minus 2 and it is written missing terms. That is square and the single exponent is absent there. 1 degree. एक exponent नाही आहे, एक index नाही आहे, त्याच्यामध्ये 2 पण नाही आहे. Therefore, we can write it is a x cube plus 0x square plus 0x minus 2. Therefore, the coefficient is 1, 0, 0, minus 2. What about the next? 5y. 5y is written as 5y plus 0. Constant is not there, therefore we are taking it as a 0. Therefore, the coefficient form is 5 and 0. What about the next? 2m raised to 4 minus 3m square plus 7. Again, this is written as, that is a, now see this here, that is a 2m raised to 4 minus 3m square plus 7. And it is written, missing terms are the third degree and the first degree, that is a 3 index and 1 index. हे terms कसे तर नाहीत. Therefore, we can write that is a 2m raised to 4 plus 0m cube minus 3m square plus 0m plus 7. And their coefficients are 2, 0, minus 3, 0, 7 in this way. What about here? Minus 2 by 3. Its a coefficient form is a minus 2 by 3. हे टर्म कसं आहे तर शेवटचं आहे म्हणून आपण ते as it is लिहिणार. Write the polynomials in standard form 1, 2, 3. Therefore, the coefficient number of coefficients are 3. Degree of polynomial is 3 minus 1, that is equals to 2. Therefore, we will write the polynomial, that is first 1 is coefficient, that is 1 into x square, that is x square, 2 into x, that is a 2x, and third is 3. Therefore, we take 1, 2, 3 as a coefficient, 1, 2, 3, and write their exponent, that is the index in decreasing order, that is a 2, 1 and constant. Therefore, x square plus 2x plus 3 या प्रकारे लिहिणार आणि हे कॉन्स्टंट घेणार 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 आणि x चे पावर्स कसे एकेकाने कमी करणार. What about here? Number of the coefficient 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of the coefficients are 5. Degree of the polynomial is 5 minus 1, that is equals to 4. And it is written as, that is a 5x raised to 4 minus 1 directly. What about here? Number of coefficients 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of the coefficients are 4. Therefore, the degree of the polynomial is 4 minus 1, that is equals to 3. And that's why minus 2x cube plus 2x square minus 2x and plus 2. Their exponent, their index are in decreasing order. That is a 3, 2, 1 constant या प्रकारे आणि हा तो त्याचा तो index form आहे. Now next, write the appropriate polynomials in the boxes. That is the quadratic polynomials. What about the next? Cubical polynomials and the linear polynomial. Quadratic polynomials means what? What is the degree is 2. Cubical means what? Degree is 3. Linear means what? It's a degree is 1. Binomial containing the 2 terms. Trinomial containing the 3 terms and monomial containing the single terms. From this, that is a x plus 7, x square, x cube plus x plus x plus 5. And in this way, these are all the examples. Now see this here, the quadratic polynomials. First is x square. 3x square plus 5x. Next is 2x square plus 5x plus 10. These all are the quadratic polynomials whose degree is 2. Cubic polynomials, degree is 3. X cube plus x square plus x plus 5. And the next is x cube plus 9. Linear polynomials, degree is 1. X plus 7. The degree of this polynomial is 1. Binomial, that is a polynomial containing the two terms. That is x plus 7, two terms. 3x square plus 5x, two terms. X cube plus 9, two terms. And trinomial, that is a 2x square plus 5x plus 10. And the monomial, that's contained the single term. And in this way, we have completed the practice set 3.1. And we'll see now in the next video. Till then, goodbye.